Oh, it's lovely to hear everyone talk about their goals for the new year. And for some of us, it may feel like the notion of planning and setting goals has been thrown out of the window after all the unexpected disruptions that took place last year. But having a sense of direction in your life is always important. And so we are encouraging you to sit down right now and think of some of the goals you'd like to tackle this year. And here to help us with that this morning is the life coach, Kirsty Melmed, who will give us some advice on how to capitalize on this new year so you can set yourself realistic and meaningful goals. Kirsty, good morning.
Hi.
You know what? There's something about the new year that gets everyone so excited. What do you think it is to just, start the year fresh with some new goals?
Anything that's a transition from the old to the new feels psychologically like a clean slate. And I don't know any person alive who doesn't want to create some kind of change in their life or wants their life to be better somehow. So being offered that clean slate is like this golden opportunity to start fresh and begin to do it differently.
So I have friends that, when it comes to this time of the year, we're like, what are your New Year's resolutions? Let's set goals for the year. They were like, nope, I'm not setting myself up to failure. And I know last year was quite a big year filled with anxiety and a lot of unpredictability that took place. How can we stay hopeful and optimistic when setting our goals?
I don't think back in March any of us thought that we would be where we are right now. And this year has been brutal and it has been incredibly difficult for most of us. But you're still here, you're still standing. And if you can look back and think, what did that challenge teach me? How am I more resilient? Then hopefully that can offer you some hope that you've made it this far, you can keep going.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, it is 2021. It is the start of a new year. Yeah. The past is now behind us, but of course, we won't forget the challenges we've gone through. Now, for someone that is about to put pen to paper, what are some of the tangible tips you're able to give them when it comes to goal setting? Because at the end of the day, you want to feel like you've accomplished it. You don't want this list dread hang over your head.
No, exactly. And that's the thing, you want to be excited about your goals. And I know some people say don't dream too big, you have to be realistic, you have to set smart goals. And yes, and I also think there's no such thing as dreaming too big. I think you have to get excited and you have to feel inspired and you have to kind of go for broke. But it's in the implementation of that where you can be a little bit more realistic and you can break that big exciting goal down into smaller steps so that you can realistically tick them off as you go and feel like, yes, one step at a time, I'm getting closer to achieving this thing. And that will obviously be very encouraging.
That is very encouraging. And I think, just to have those small little steps in place will make it so much more manageable to reach your goal. Now, I need to ask you, Kirsty, what are some of your personal goals for 2021?
Ooh, okay. Personal goals for 2021. My goal this year is to flow with ease. That's the phrase that I have been kind of holding on to coming into 2021, because I feel like as an entrepreneur, life is very much up and down on that roller coaster ride, as it is for everybody. But as an entrepreneur especially, it's quite crazy. So for me, things have been going up and up and up and up, and I want it to feel very easy from this moment on.
The flow of ease. That is so beautiful and very fitting for where we are. And it also, I think of flow of ease, I just, you're adaptable because you don't know what this year is going to hold for you.
Exactly.
Now, it is the new year, and when it comes to things like career, health, and love, what are some of the, how can people use this as an opportunity to start afresh?
So I think what happens is people tend to look at the different areas of their life and kind of set different goals. And I would say the thing that is common with all of those different areas is you. So turn your focus inwards and work on your own self-esteem, work on your own self-love and self-acceptance and self-confidence, because you will begin to then show up differently in each of those areas. And that ripple effect, of course, will begin to change those areas. So turn the focus inwards. And there's two questions you can ask yourself to help you do this practically. The first is, how do I want to feel? And when you know how you want to feel, the second question you can ask is, what can I do that's going to cultivate that feeling? Then do lots of it.
That is amazing. Well, don't go anywhere, because we'll be back with life coach Kirsty Melmed a little later as we discuss how to get the right mindset as we get into this new year. We'd also love to hear your thoughts, so head on over to our Facebook page and let us know what are some of the goals you have set for yourself.